Hey everyone, John here, staff software engineer with 10 plus years of experience. I'm the lead maintainer of Latterly.io. Latterly is an open source education to help you learn to code and land your first or next programming role. In front of us is the open source repository for Latterly.io. It's called Vanderveer/Latterly-3. What we are doing today is figuring out how to decide the next short form video that you should post to LinkedIn as a content creator. So Latterly recommends building in public, learning in public, and creating content so that every individual who is on the software engineering job market also should be a content creator. This is a fabulous way to create and nurture warm leads for job opportunities and further opportunities down the road. So content creation is core to Latterly as a social and educational platform. Okay, so in the Latterly repository, you can dive into the Blitz app currently and the scripts folder. In the future, this scripts folder may move under Latterly.io at the top level, by the way. Here in the scripts folder, we'll go to the YouTube transcriber. And the state of the art with YouTube's transcriber, you can read in the README, and then each of these scripts will have more, or some of the scripts, I guess, will have more detail at the top of the script file. The state of the art is that it will give you a report based on a YouTube playlist. So that report is almost what we want because the report can identify high performers and low performers. And if we are posting over to LinkedIn, we almost have what we want if we can take the top of those high performers. The problem comes if the high performing video is one that I've already posted to LinkedIn. So I need one additional small step, which is, hey, take these high performers and filter out ones that I've already posted to LinkedIn, and then give me like the top ones there, and those are the ones that I should post next. Does that make sense? So that's what we're going to be implementing today. B says, I know you posted a meme about it, but have you tried Cursor? Okay, I really hope that's a joke. I was one of the first users of Cursor. I've reviewed it multiple times, and it's a fun tool, but it's still overhyped. Justin, thank you for the follow. Yes, I've used Cursor quite a bit. And there's several streams on my YouTube. Just go over to the YouTube channel, link is in my bio, go to my live streams and look for the substream Cursor. Okay, so that's the background of what we're doing. So here I am on my local machine. I have a branch. I don't think I've named it yet. Ignore me -files. Okay, so the approach is that I'm updating the getignore to include these ignore me files. And I will have a local file which lists the files that the videos that I've already posted to LinkedIn. And the script will parse this and it will filter these URLs out of the recommendations. So that's the approach. And so, yeah, this getignore, if I comment this line and save it, you'll see my active changes refresh to include this JSON file that I don't want to check in. I don't want to check it in because everyone has not posted those URLs, right? It's not generally useful information. It's like a local scratch file or secret file. Okay. So I'll commit this, and this is chore ignore me file support. Now I'll git push this. So here I've made a feature branch without a git issue. C'est la vie. So I'll draft this pull request, although we're not quite done. So first I have this. Now I need to update my report. So I'm going to right click and close others. I will go to my report.py. I'm going to grab this whole thing and I'm going to go to Claude. And here I have another instance of Claude, so let me close that. And this one, I don't think I need this one either, right? We can close that, close that. Alex Hormozy, what up? And so I'll say update this script with a new flag to recommend next in videos. This flag will take the top performing videos and slice the top in as an integer with a default of 1. The system should print, here are the top in video URLs recommended for you to post next. Then print the in URLs, each on a new line after that statement. Okay. One additional note, the system must read in to JSON files and ensure that the recommended videos are not on the list of these JSON files, which will create filters. The system should continue through the top performing videos and log a message if there are less than in top performing videos available that survive this filter stage. Here are the paths of the two filter JSONs. One, say foo, 2 bar. And then here is the script code prior to your updates. Okay, and it's going to attach it because it's large. So I will rephrase this to the script code prior to your updates is attached. Okay, slight rephrase on that. Let me get the foo in the bar. So one is, let's do all three. Three JSON files. Okay, so one is this ignore me file that I've just added to getignore. The other is the public ignore me file, low value manual. And then the third will be the automated low value. Now that one I don't expect to be in the top performers anyway, but just as a matter of safety, I think it's fine. Okay. This seems hard to learn and I want to learn software engineering. Join the Discord. Yeah, this is like, we're doing something relatively advanced. I wouldn't expect a junior to be able to come up with this really. So consider this like something you can do in the future. But yeah, you can go to laterally.io. Link is also in the bio, but it's just laterally like you're climbing a ladder, laterally.io. You can sign up for free. Am I already logged in? Yeah. Once you log in, you'll get access to this free standard checklist that teaches you to learn to code. And there's a whole social community that can help support you if you run into issues. There's also 24/7 support available with this custom GPT, totally free. All right, cool. So let's grab this and we'll just test it. Command A, V, S. I'm looking at the git diff before I run anything. It's filtered my usage script. That's not great. So here I will add a new flag, recommend next. Nice, it predicted it. GitHub Copilot for the win. Okay, and here is, so we see it loaded the filter files. That looks good. And it wants to check the URL video this way. I don't think that's how my videos are constructed. This is just like a flat list. So here I'm asking the system to update the recommend next videos function only. And I will grab the update because it shouldn't be looking up that URL. Poor Claude. Poor Claude's like, I'm apologize for misunderstanding. It's like, dude, I didn't tell you that. You shouldn't feel bad. And of course, it did more than I asked it to. But the diff I expect is only on this file. Recommend next videos. So I'm grabbing only that one bit. And in 2024, this is the key skill that developers will need to have, is guiding, correcting, critiquing AI tools. Okay, so knowing which bits to take, which bits to leave, and so forth, and how to integrate those snippets. Okay, so now I feel ready to try it out. Here, I'll recommend the next N. Oh, Python 3. So I want to source them. I'm in the wrong directory. Okay. It's a CD into Blitz, scripts, YouTube. Okay. Now here I will source my venv. Bin activate. Okay. And now I should have Python. Cool. So now I have Python. It's going to try to fetch all of these videos. Yeah, I want this to assume that the report is already created. So it should not fetch my thousands of videos. Okay, and I think that's the time limit that I have in today's stream. But basically, here's the pull request number 312. It will be uploaded sometime in the next 4 hours. I have another task that I need to do, but you'll be able to circle back, and then you will be able to have your YouTube shorts, and then say if you want to extend over to LinkedIn, or if you want to extend over to Instagram, or extend over to TikTok. How do you pick the best videos where you can start dripping in the high quality content first? You'll be able to use this script. So